I know that it's been a while since I've last uploaded, but here I am again on Marvel Rivals. It's my very first video on the channel about Rivals, but it's a lot of fun. I've already got 200 hours on the game, but the ranked system is a bit... I feel like it's a bit rigged. But yeah, I'm maining the character Squirrel, as you can probably tell, by me already having the Lord icon equipped. And here I unleash the ultimate ability. Just a barrage of squirrels, and I got a cheeky double kill with it. And as I'm bouncing through the air, Doctor Strange has opened a portal. And that is of course bad news, because people can get onto the point. But luckily, a lot of stuff is going on which kind of keeps me alive. But everything must come to an end. Or maybe not. Maybe not. I do remember that I died there. But the insane healing kept me alive for a good amount of time. And by a good amount of time I mean the entirety of the time. But everything must come to an end. Moon Knight killed me, this filthy onk.
Wait, don't push.
And as our good friend told us to not push, we kept on lobbing acorns at the opponents. Groot has erected a wall, and the squirrels are wreaking havoc on them. Not really getting any kills, unfortunately, but it's seemingly enough to get the point. And as you can see on the top left, or the center top left, we captured that point. And that's the entirety of the game, basically. You just have to capture the point, or you have to push a payload for the people watching who don't have any idea about Marvel Rivals. And as you can see, it can get quite chaotic on the point, especially in the point with all these ultimate abilities wreaking havoc. The scenes present are really shocking. Even though I'm being healed and being kept alive, it's quite shocking, especially given that we currently have point, and there's the Hulk trying to murder someone in a brutal manner. Can't let that happen. And after we've lobbed a couple of acorns at Hulk, he turned into his Bruce Banner form and was easily taken care of. And this means that we won, which is quite rare for me. Well, not really, but the game tends to provide me the worst teammates known to man. And for the next game, we went with Invisible Woman, who is a healer. So you heal your teammates, which is quite obvious given that they are called healers. But to be fair, they are called strategists in the game, but everyone just calls them healers. So basically the idea is just keep your teammates alive, and you can also contribute to damage in some way, but not really. You don't deal a lot of damage, but you can finish off people who are at like very low health. But primarily you should just focus on keeping your teammates alive, because surely they will deal more damage than you, apart from if they are completely and utterly useless, which often is the case on this game. And here I died due to sheer stupidity, jumping into the bulk of enemies. That is the worst idea that you could have as a healer. That's just sheer and utter stupidity. And that was stupid again, because why would I run to the front line and just die? And there you see me missing every single shot and getting blown up by a mine. Rest in peace indeed. And jumping forward a bit, you can see that we've been pushed back all the way into our own spawn, which is one of the worst things that could happen to you, apart from contracting a deadly disease, or even worse, being doomed to play League of Legends. So they pushed it all the way to the end, so our best bet is just to push the payload all the way to the end as well, and then beat them in overtime. And the following scenes are going to be quite disturbing, because I'm trying to keep everyone alive, but at the same time I have to stay alive myself, because if I'm dead, everyone's going to die, because healers are just very important. And I wasn't able to save the Captain America. I tried to dive onto point to hold it, but unfortunately we lost it, and that means we lost the match, which is shocking to say the least. And the most disturbing scene is yet to come. As you can see, I am bouncing about, lobbing acorns at them, trying to get through the healers. But then, the worst possible thing happens. Match cancelled. A player has disconnected at the start of the battle. You hate to see it. But alas, we return as the Squirrel Girl, lobbing acorns once more. And this was definitely something, this encounter with the Scarlet Witch. She was trying to suck the life energy out of me as I was battling this Mr. Fantastic. She's on me again, so I jump back through the portal into my own spawn to heal. The portal disappears. Scarlet Witch is above. I'm missing every single shot. Almost dead. Stunned her. Killed her. Unreal scenes on Marvel Rivals. MLG, FaZe Clan, sign me up. I'm here for it. And as I'm bouncing through the air and lobbing acorns, I came to the realization that I should just unleash the scrolls. But to no effect apparently. Which is of course very frustrating. But here we still are. And the Scarlet Witch is back again, trying to suck me off. But it's quite difficult to break through this defense, but this... yeah, we shouldn't talk about that. We shouldn't talk about that. So we managed to advance and move a tad bit forward, but not quite, as I snipe the Scarlet Witch out of the air. And another great opportunity for squirrels. Will I get somebody with the scrolls now? Apparently not. Apparently not. There's Scarlet Witch again, trying to suck me off. But as everyone knows, it's impossible to suck me off. So there, we still get some action going. I have to retreat, so I do not fall to this ult again. And here she is, back at sucking. I hate to see it, but fortunately she died during her big sucking. And I'm back to lobbing acorns and killed the enemy Squirrel Girl. Would you believe that? I have an imitator. And once more, killing the enemy Squirrel Girl who's imitating me, and I hate to report that Scarlet Witch has successfully sucked me off. But at least we still got the payload to the very end, and now we just have to hold it. And then we would win. So let's see what happens. So back to lobbing acorns I go. And I missed the stun. And once more I killed the enemy Squirrel Girl. The filthy imitator. And I got another kill, killing the Invisible Woman, and I didn't even see her, which is quite ironic given that she's Invisible Woman. And I got the Mr. Fantastic, which provides me a cheeky triple kill. Would you believe that? And the old story rekindled, Scarlet Witch trying to suck me off and dying because of it. You hate to see it, and now we've got an Iron Man to deal with. And flying characters are very annoying because, especially if you play somebody like Squirrel Girl who's not a hitscan character, it's just difficult to deal with them. And oftenly that forces a switch, so you would have to play somebody else. And shockingly, they've gained the point. You hate to see it. So now we have to hold the corner, or just any bit really, and stop them from advancing too far, as we absolutely dogged on the Spider-Man. So yeah, we're going to try and hold this corner. And this is just a very strong combination. Stun someone and then shoot them with the acorns, because that is usually a surefire way to get a kill, at least when it's a low health DPS or a healer. With a tank, it's not that simple, but still, it's very effective. And here I'm just waiting for Mr. Fantastic to not look stupid. Stun them, kill them. Just as I said earlier, it's very effective. And now we just have to hold them somehow, because we lost that corner and we lost the first point. Which is, of course, very frustrating, as we got sniped by Hawkeye. Absolutely horrifying. So now we're trying to be a bit smart about it. Unleashing the Squirrels on their backline. Getting a double kill, getting a triple kill. Stunning the Venom, but not really being able to kill him. So this had a great impact, and we got a quad kill, but then we unfortunately died. But it's not that bad, because we got a quad kill, so we really stopped them from advancing there. So now the game's just hold it until overtime ends and push them off point, so they don't even have a chance. And we died, which is horrifying, but Groot got this and we won. And as our Groot saved the day, we won, winning 3 against 2, which is a beautiful thing to see. There's not much more to say, so thank you for watching and have a good one.